There's so much crap being fed to us domestically that it's difficult to take on how badly the U.S. is screwing the rest of the world. The rapid-fire endorsement of Kosovo secession. I wonder if Shrub and Company would endorse Texas secession as quickly. Hey, we're still most of Texans. Transplants like Shrub and them are still in the minority. And I'd rather they return to their birthplace than any Latinos I know. I enjoy the lifestyle and food and manners that come up from the South much more than the white bread bitchy fundamentalist crap them Yankee carpetbaggers brought. Hey, I'm talking all the way back to the land grabbers that desecrated the Alamo. You know, the ones that brought slaves into a country that had already made owning a person illegal. Our government is trying to persuade Bolivia to disengage from Iran by telling them basically, if you don't quit talking to them, we'll quit screwing you over economically. What? Huh? No, really? They also telling Peru pretty much the same thing, only as regards their relationship with Venezuela. Quit trading with them or we won't free trade you to your economic death. Like Will Rogers so eloquently put it, can't make this stuff up. Borrow money from Venezuela to build infrastructure and social programs at a reasonable rate, and then the IMF and World Bank won't loan you money at exorbitant rates that only benefit Peru's economic elite and, as always, the multinational corporations. Iraq. Poor Iraq getting hammered now from the north. Now, if this don't beat all, the U.S. legally invades a country, has occupied them for 5 years now, and they give an okay to another country to invade. Now, technically, Turkey could probably make a better case for their invasion than any legality we might have hoped for. But of course, the stated reason of them invading Iraq has nothing to do with the PKK, but is just an attempt to undermine the Kurdish government in the northern territories of Iraq. I come to believe that the powers here have come to believe that people everywhere are so dumbed down, or as dumbed down as the U.S. consumer society. Unlike here, though, people in Central and South America not only read, but are civically engaged and informed. Around here, most people pick the someone that tugs most effectively at their emotions. And then no amount of logic will ever dissuade them. Pakistan getting ready to give old Musharraf the boot, which kind of sad for the Shrub. I believe that's the only Pakistani that he knows. So there goes another $10 billion down the drain. The CIA or the FBI doing their daily flyover. And then there's Iran. The IAEA is about to give a report on how compliant they are about adhering to the protocols of the NPT, or Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. unlike the US of A in Israel. So, of course, our dear misleader and his minions are in full court press, along with the liberal press, singing the chorus line lies as how evil Iranians cannot be trusted. Unlike our own sterling leaders who only lied a bit over 900 times to get us to go to war with Iraq. I reckon that brings us back full circle to our domestic mess. An out-of-control executive, aided and abetted by an all-too-compliant court and Congress. When the only solution short of Jefferson's revolution is Madison's impeachment. And the knowledge that a cornered rat is at its most vicious leaves me concerned about how this self-inflicted consternation is going to evolve. It will evolve. But for me, for now, end of the circle file.